Another way you find out more about our church is to see that each first Sunday of the month we give away the entire cash collection that's non-pledged funds to an organization that we're both connected to and is doing the work of our values in the world. And so today we have the T Fund, and Nan Kirkpatrick is here to speak to us. If you write a check, write it to First Unitarian and write T in the memo line. We guarantee it won't end up in the coffee and tea bin over there. Welcome, Nan. Please tell us about this important work that you are doing.
Hi, I'm Nan Little Kirkpatrick, and I'm the Executive Director of the Texas Equal Access Fund, or T Fund. I want to thank First Unitarian of Dallas and the Women's Evening Alliance for being strong supporters of our organization and reproductive rights and justice. The T Fund is the abortion fund that serves the northern half of Texas. We assist people who are going to clinics in Dallas, Fort Worth, Shreveport, Louisiana, and Albuquerque, New Mexico, who want an abortion and cannot afford it. Before the clinic closures in 2013, we also funded people going to clinics in Lubbock, San Angelo, Waco, and Midland. Many people assume that as long as Roe is in place, people's rights to safe abortion care are protected. But marginalized and economically disadvantaged people have been left behind. Without access, there is no choice, and many people simply cannot afford access to an abortion. There is a ban in place, called the Hyde Amendment, that restricts Medicaid and other federal health care dollars from going to abortion. It is the only procedure that's ever been banned from Medicaid. And while 15 states have Medicaid funding for abortion, Texas does not. We provide small grants to individuals calling our hotline to cover a portion of the procedure. The average grant size is $247. Because clinic closures drove up the cost of travel, lodging, and childcare for some of our callers, we increased the average size of our grants so that they may be able to spend more of their own money on these expenses. We also often work with our state partners who fund travel. In the last 12 months, T-Fund has committed over $168,000 to people seeking abortion in Texas, and that only reflects about half of our callers. We also advocate for the changes that would make abortion accessible for all. We educate our community on abortion funding bans, and we work to repeal them. We push back against state laws that make abortion less accessible, and we help our community understand how economic, racial, and gender justice intersect. We're currently working on a local policy initiative, which is a reproductive justice agenda for Dallas County. And what does abortion access mean for people's lives? Here are some of the notes we've received from clients. I just couldn't afford the decision due to school, family problems, and stress. I just keep faith and thank you guys for help. Another person said, I was in a bad relationship and was forced to conceive. It was hard to leave the relationship, but I finally got out. This was not an easy choice, but another child is not what I wanted right now. Another person said, I'm the oldest of 4 and have a disabled parent, so trying to help them make it, as well as myself, is a hard task within itself. This has changed my whole viewpoint and perspective of the process. Thank you so much, T-Fund. And one person said simply, thank you for saving my life. We look forward to a world where everyone has the resources they need to access abortion and make whatever reproductive decisions they deem best for themselves. Until then, T-Fund will be here, working for such a world and making reproductive rights a reality. Thank you.